who would want to have contrary views, and eventually he agrees on what he thinks is objective. Some of the stunning characteristics of the man I know, Honorable Ameach, is the fact that he concedes occasionally to even his own heart. Because there are moments I know some things, being a political system to which we all belong, issues come up, and people are arguing in ways that they think will be favorable to them. And I'll hear him say in council, no, a governor will not allow that to be. You, if you're a governor, would you allow that? Even when it's contrary to his own position. And that can only come from the objective views of somebody who is ready to lead. In this case, I think the first place is, why is this man so identified and being honored today, as he's been honored many times? It is because his people see him as a leader. Being seen as a leader suggests several things. One, it means he has the qualities of leadership. Of course, the perception and conceptualization of leadership is based on certain characteristics, which obviously will depend on the style. But the underlying current of leadership will mean that a man must be courageous. No matter how skillful and intelligent you are, if you lack courage, it's impossible to achieve anything. Because at any point in time, you must hurt somebody or you must hurt a system. For me, at this moment, I'll say something. This man is an immense contributor to the Nigeria of today. And that is why those of us who have the privileges of managing this situation must be careful to know what we bequeath to the people in future, because the toils of people who were at the point of staking capitally their lives is here at stake. Maybe some of you just rejoice in the victory, but you don't know what some people suffered. Remember, this was a man that was shut out from entering Osun State for the election. This is a man that was shot, or the exit at the Kano airport was shot against, and he had to take the risk of driving himself to Kaduna late at night. This is a man that the state apparatus was set to eliminate, yet with all offers, he did not compromise. And for my reason of associating with him, even from a distance before I ever met him, is because he is a determined person for society. It does not mean that he will not have anything to be faulted on. But before we fault him on any matter, we have the responsibility of assessing why he does what he does and the vision he has for that. For all of you that have been here to show this solidarity, we thank you. For those of us who have been invited to come here and play various roles, we say thank you for recognizing us as such. And this platform will not diminish until the entire South-South is taken for APC for better governance. Thank you very much.
One more time, let's put our hands together for the Honorable Minister, Niger Delta Affairs.
It's a pastor.
It's a pastor. Ladies and gentlemen, the next on the line is our own project, me and Michael. It's our person, a man that is in our heart. He is the former Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, presently the MD, CEO, NDDC. Ladies and gentlemen, please,
His Excellency,
welcome His Excellency
Nsima
Okere. Please put the hands together for him. It's our own project, please. Thank you. MD, sir. Our own project.
I don't know the project. Your Excellency, the Governor of Plateau State, my own senior brother and friend, Governor Lalong, Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Rotimi Ameach, Minister of Transportation, my own Oga, the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta Affairs. I call him my Oga because he's supervising me. There is an array of very distinguished and eminent personalities, so please permit me to stand on the very well laid out protocol. I don't know why the MC decided I should speak after my Oga, because by protocol, once he has spoken, I have nothing else to say. But permit me to very sincerely thank and commend CRA for putting up this very impressive show. It has given me an opportunity to learn two things. Number one, I didn't know that my friend, Dr. Zimako, is also a political scientist, and that he also has some bit of the Honorable Patrick Obaigbon in him. And so when I watched as Zimako spoke, I just said to myself, he came to me pretending to build solar panels, that's all he does. He should have told me that he has this side, and I'm sure him and I would have been doing business long before now. But secondly, also, I had the privilege of watching that young lady, the amazing Mary, and she happens to be from Akwa Ibom State. And that's why when she finished and came out, I held her, I asked the photographers to please make sure they take that photograph, me and I. So I use it and pose and tell people this is what Akwa Ibom people are made of. And you know, in actual fact, she said all the things I needed to say about the man that we are gathered here to celebrate, the Right Honorable Rotimi Ameach. She put it in very, very beautiful English, so I don't even need to bother myself to try to describe him or to say anything about him, because she said it all. So I adopt all that amazing and beautiful Mary said about the Honorable Minister of Transportation. But as I sat down here, it also occurred to me that we're here gathered to celebrate this gentleman because of the way he has managed these affairs of humanity and the way he has managed the opportunities that God has brought his way. And so for me, I think the lesson for all of us today is that whenever God gives you an opportunity to serve, and whenever God gives you an opportunity to lead, do it very, very well, so that when you're done, people can turn around and come and celebrate you the way we are celebrating Right Honorable Rotimi Ameach. If he did not manage his stint in politics, right from when he was admin secretary or secretary of NRC in his local government area well,